Huncho, what's going on, Huncho? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? We here, man. We here. We here. All right. I'm here to for my daily abuse from EA. I'm gonna try to run some dollar. I feel the same, man. I feel the same, man. Tired, but gotta grind, gotta grind.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Gotta grind. Alright, come on, man.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go.
Trying to figure out the best defense
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out.
For like all the meta. So I'm gonna be going dollar today. Try to figure it out. We'll figure it out. Banks, what's going on, Banks? How you feeling, man? Appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Let me see inside stuff. You got two. I hate when people got two inside stuff. Like, yo, like, relax.
Here's Williams throwing to start the drive. The Sanders has got it complete.
Like, dude, like, bro, like, you take this game too serious. I don't want you running the ball.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down at a yard. Back to throw. Williams. And once again, this is Sanders.
Dude, this nigga got avalanche because why he so thirsty to hit 50? This nigga gotta have avalanche on. What you say? No, he don't. Like, calm down, bro. Like, he trying to hit stick me like crazy with Holly. Come on, EA, stop it. Man, relax yourself.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him.
Huh?
And that's what you count on. And I like
Damn, what happened, Banks? What you mean?
Can you do it all game long?
Did they say why?
You tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you only give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Damn.
Now you put the offense
That's crazy. They didn't give you a reason why or anything?
First downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now Williams on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Man.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Looking to throw. Williams. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. David Hester, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles.
Yeah, that's the bait, man. That's the bait. That's the bait, bro. Like, I've done that plenty of times. Like, customers will say stuff to you to, like, get you to respond. Then when you respond, they go tell and get you fired. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Getting fired, man. That's what they do. They bait you, man. They get it. It makes them feel so good that they got somebody fired. Like, that's evil.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
Dang, what's going on? Dang, Cam, what's going on? Yeah, it is. It's weird. That's how it is. That's how they are though. At these different guys. Oh, Kalapis.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Wow, Kalap.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That burst good
Oh,
for
Kalapis
20
don't
on the
have
first
his
down.
X factor on. Damn.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's Miller, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Damn.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard
I really wanted to like
pickup.
test it out to see like
When they look at their offense, they
how
think
it
to
works.
themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5
Yeah,
or
that
6.
it is weird, but that's what they
Give
do,
him
man.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be
They
second
bait
down.
you. They try to bait you. Bro,
Mahomes now to
why
throw.
Monday night don't got his abilities on?
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
What?
And he'll be taken down as that will
Man,
take us
I'm
to
gonna have
the
to double
end.
check. What's going on? I hate when that happens. Dan, what's going on, Dan? Yeah, man. Y'all showed up, man. It's just, it seemed like the Purdy, he was just overwhelmed. Like he missed some throws, man. That throw to Debo, I think that was Debo, right, Dan? Debo cooked him on the right side of the field in the end zone. I think that was Debo.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards.
Yeah, Chris Jones just wrecks the whole game, man.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. On the move to his left. That's to his running back, complete.
Are you?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Golly.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. The 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by McCaffrey for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
It's cool, yeah.
And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this
Good
ball
dot,
game.
good dot. Good dot, man.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Yeah, Chris Jones just... I remember Fletcher Cox was at that level, man. He done got old, but I remember when Fletcher Cox was just a beast. hopefully Jalen Carter could, get that consistency. Like, I seen flashes from Jalen Carter that he can be that level of player, getting double and triple team, but he's still young and he take plays off. He gets frustrated and stuff, but
Hester to return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
It was a great game, man. Like, I look at it like, man, y'all didn't embarrass yourselves. Y'all, playing against Mahomes, y'all played good defense. Just as Mahomes is just different, man.
Charles coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Williams on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I did that to that man. Why I do that to that man like that, man?
And the Eagles have taken the lead.
I respect him for clicking on, though. Much respect for clicking on. Hey, Ty. Hey, Dane, what's going on, Ty? How you feeling, man? How you been? Just casually just snatching ankles over here. Ty, like, man, what did I just walk up and what's going on, Dane?
To the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy.
How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Now Mahomes. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Goodness.
He finds his man complete. It's Holt. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for KC. 55 yards.
Just a breakdown there defensively. It looked like someone got their wires crossed because no one seemed to pick him up at all. He's running free, and there's not a quarterback in the league who's going to miss that throw. That's a huge play.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Man, I'm mad, man. A couple of my X factors is like off.
And we've got a good one brewing.
I gotta turn them back. I hate that. I've been good, man. Been grinding mutt. Do I think we end up trading Reddick? Yeah, like if I don't know. Did he ask for more money? What's going on, Rob? How you feeling, man? How your day going? Appreciate it. Hit that like button, y'all.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams.
God damn. Chris Jones is bullied.
The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And down to the 27-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Williams.
I knew he didn't have cover 2. I knew he was going to call it again. I put that crosser right there to hold his deep half. Threw it right over in the cover 2. Yes, sir. Great route combo. Great route combo. You won out of the Niners for what? See, this is what happens. He feel like don't feature. This is the problem. The Niners don't feature their receivers. The Niners is basically scheme. And he probably want to play with a better quarterback. Purdy missed a lot of throws, man. That was open. He missed a lot of throws. But Purdy is what he is, man. He's a good quarterback, but he's just not the next top tier level when you need those throws, man, like in clutch situations. But he want to be a featured receiver. I guess he feels like he's like a top receiver or a featured receiver.
Set to begin this drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters.
We need to trade Bradbury first. Nobody going to give up anything for Bradbury. They don't do a lot of trades in the NFL because the contracts are not guaranteed. More than likely, he'll be released. More than likely, he'll just be released. Nobody's going to give up trade value for an older DB that looked like he lost a step. You know. I don't even feel like, I think he outproduces Debo. I just think that they don't feature receivers in the Niners. They are basically scheme. The Niners just do scheme stuff. You know what I mean?
Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead.
The Niners just do scheme. So, like, they're not going to, like, feature him. Like, you see how A.J. Brown's featured, CeeDee Lamb's featured, Jamar Chase, they just give them targets. They don't feed targets in the Niners. They just scheme. Who's ever open, that's who we hit the open man. And I think that's one of the reasons why Purdy has a lot of success. having a lot of success because he don't have to worry about dudes saying, pass me the ball all the time. But for receivers and when you want contracts, they go by numbers. They go by numbers, man, and when you look at the numbers, his numbers don't compare. So when he asks for a certain amount of money, they just not gonna give it to him. You know.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes.
Damn it.
Taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
He got 1K yards, but he out. He feel like he can get more. He want more. He want consistently more targets. He's going to be that #1 receiver.
Especially on a 4th down play, gives him a run-pass option.
Yeah, but it's also gutsy, right? Because you're exposing your quarterback quite a bit.
There's no doubt about that one at all, because on the bootleg, you've got to hope that the defensive ends or outside linebackers take the fake. If they don't, they're often right in the face of the guy.
He's going to be that #1 receiver.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just
And he's young too. You got to understand, it's not more so getting the ball. Like in the NFL, contracts are slotted in the NFL. So when you're asking for money, hold on. When you're asking for money, they compare your stats to other receivers' stats. You know what I mean? And then they go based off that, like, okay, this person did this, so you deserve this amount of money. You deserve that amount of money. That's how they do it.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is Miller.
You know.
And out across midfield down to the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, it's Mahomes.
What? No knockout. Oh, they slayed on him.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff, McCaffrey running right, and he is going to lose yardage.
He was crying in the locker room. Yeah, man, that's tough, man, losing the Super Bowl.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
That's tough.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Think about it, man. From when does OTA start? OTA start in like what, April? April, May. From April, May, all the way to February, you've been grinding to get to the Super Bowl and you lose when you get there. And it was a close game. That's like in the overtime. Like that's a hurt piece right there. Dude, I mess around and cry too.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes left side. Look at him go inside the 30. And he finally runs out of gas.
Yeah, that's pain. You put in all that work, man. That right there, boy. Like, what do you even do?
Great effort to keep him out of the end zone, but a big time return.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
You go home and
taking it in from 7 yards away.
the fans is going to be pissed off talking about the plays. Who did this? Who did that? You don't know if the coaches, certain coaches, going to leave. Certain players might not be re-signed. Like, you might have a whole different team, man. Your future. Ayuk is up on his rookie deal. Is he? He ain't get signed yet, right? Is he still on his rookie deal? He's seeing what all these other receivers are doing, and he feel like he can do that too. Get 10 plus targets a game, 10 targets a game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive.
Defense gets a chance
to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Complete here to Jordan Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, that's one reason why I switched to Dollar. I want to send some heat, man. I gotta start sending some heat. He got one more year.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that,
one more year, huh?
Defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6.
Dang, one more year. So why would he want to get traded? Oh, that contract year coming up.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Williams. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's able to take this one.
Yeah, that contract year coming up.
7 yards there and a first down.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Roll. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Williams. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Grab 60. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. Williams. Oh, he's got Hester complete. Touchdown.
A dot.
Devin Hester, 52 yards.
Doug Williams going crazy. That boy, Doug. Talk to him, Doug. Feel like they gonna franchise tag him. You think? Let me ask you something, Rob and Banks. Do y'all feel like Ayuk is like up there? He can be up there potentially, like with the CeeDee Lambs, the AJ Browns, the Tyreek Hills, the top receivers, Justin Jefferson. Do y'all feel like he can? Do y'all feel like he can? He's up. He can be up there if given the opportunity. Because I don't think Debo can be up there. Debo is more of like a gadget receiver. He catches screen passes. Like Ayuk actually runs routes. Like Debo, that's what I'm saying. For Debo to be talking so much, like Debo don't route nobody up. Like you never seen Debo just route a dude up. Like most of his stuff is screen passes and like bubble screens and reverses and runs and stuff. Like Ayuk actually get out there and be routing, running real routes. You know what I mean? He a top 10 receiver. Top 10 receiver is good. So I feel like Devontae Smith like is always going to be overshadowed. Now Devontae Smith is a free agent. So I'm hoping, man, that's my favorite player on the squad. I'm hoping that he stays with the Eagles, but I hope that his agent or nothing creeps in his head like, listen, man, you can be better than AJ Brown, like you know what I mean? And he wanna be the number one receiver on the team. You know what I mean? I hope he just hangs around. But it's a business, though. It's a business. You gotta make those tough decisions, man. You rather have Debo go? Yeah, see, Debo, you can get somebody in a draft like Debo Samuel.
With Charles Davis,
like,
as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
You know what I mean? A slant, Debo will run a good slant. He'll run a good end route, but that's not like routes. That's mainly scheme. But he's special after the catch. When he get the ball, he's special. Like when he get the ball and he's running after the catch, he's hard to bring down. That's the only thing. And Purdy, if you notice, Purdy get most of his success. He throws short to intermediate routes and they run after the catch. All their receivers run after the catch, guys. You notice that? Ayuk, Debo, Kittle, McCaffrey, they all, when they catch the ball, they get out of there after the catch. So Purdy got a lot of his stuff from that.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
You know what I mean?
Work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
He probably want to be used differently to show his skill set or whatever. But I'm wondering, man, Ayuk is good, but you got to be careful, man, when you got to be careful when you're looking at players that are when they're playing in a good scheme.
Now Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders.
When they're playing in a good scheme, then because it could be scheme too.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is
You just never know, man, with that. Like Kyle Shanahan is a wizard when it comes to drawing up plays. And it's like you just never know.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this
B Gamer, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
To pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this broken up.
Tired of the video, working from home. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Like, I think Bunch isn't bad. Bunch isn't bad. But the problem with Bunch is, man, when you got the zone coverage and the deep band coverage that's bad, Bunch just... But I think if they got rid of Bunch, they're going to go to tight. Like, so, like, either or, they're going to have something, like, to take advantage of the bad coding in the game, man. Because tight is hell, too, like...
And he saw the opposing team recover.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
first down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Hayward Bay. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
All it takes is somebody to come up with a new scheme and tight to wreck the game. Like tight last year was cool, but tight on this game, I think it seemed like in this game defense is kind of worse. Like because the deep halves don't play the halves and stuff like that, so I think it tight. Madden 23 zones was better, so I think tight man would just break the game for real.
Sudden change, keep your poise, be ready to go. That's exactly what this group has done.
Debo always hurt. That's because how they use him. Debo, they use him like as a running back, and there's like a slant, and like he runs all the tough routes, like where you gonna take hits and stuff. And he fights for yardage, so. Like Debo Samuel, like you can find a Debo Samuel like in the draft. He's not a receiver that's running routes. Debo Samuel catches slants, he catches RPOs, bubble screens and stuff. Kyle Shanahan schemes him up to get open. But I'm not going to give him top. If he get it out, like I said, I'm put all of them get money. But if I'm the GM, I wouldn't sign him to like top money, or like I would choose Ayuk over him if I had to choose. Like I don't remember him running a route where you like, damn, that's a good route. You ever seen him run a route and you said that before?
Williams now throwing on first down. He's gonna fire one deep over the middle.
See how I possession caught it? But when you possession catch it on this game, it lifts you back up into the knockout.
To throw again, Williams. This one taken in by
it lifts you back up into the knockout instead of me falling down. He missed me. He didn't get there in time. Yeah. But y'all want to like force the knockout to happen. Y'all want to force knockouts to happen on this game. Like he was in it. He wasn't there in time.
Good job there though, holding him for a short game.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And they take him down. He does get to him. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still going inside the 20.
Yes, sir. Oh.
A big play there. 73 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Yeah, I feel like Ayuk, man, he actually runs some good routes, man. He's a physical receiver. I think if they featured him more.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
But I don't think Shanahan doesn't feature receivers. Like Shanahan just draws up schemes for anybody. Like he want versatile players all over the field. Like, and I think that's a downfall for him, man, because he don't give his athletes, he don't give his best receivers enough looks because he just have confidence in his scheme. Like Kittle should be getting featured. Like I don't care what he said. Kittle should be getting featured. He don't get featured because Shanahan is trying to draw up plays for everybody. They're throwing it to Jennings, and I'm like, bro, like if you don't like, but that's his style though.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
That's his style.
2nd and 10. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
I think coaches by default are
The Bills with a football
like a little cocky with their scheme.
As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
I think coaches by default, they feel like my scheme can work no matter what player, especially a coach that's really good at scheming up some stuff. The problem with that is, man, like, you got good players for a reason. Players are good for a reason, top players.
Mahomes now to throw.
Yo, Kalafis, bro, Kalafis, I found him. I seen some prices, $1 million. I don't know, he's an LTD, but I seen him. If y'all can get him, I got him for like 700K coins. That guy, the abilities he can get, I got like 3 abilities on him, and he stays lit up the whole game. I got Double or Nothing, El Toro, and Unstoppable, and Colossal. It said Colossal, he beats double teams. So they can double team, he's dominating double teams.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
Look at him. Do you see him? He was pushing 3 people back. That dude crazy. He was pushing 3 people back. He pushed the whole double team into the quarterback. Yeah, I think, people, like, players matter, man. Players matter.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. McCaffrey running up the middle.
Like, I know you love your scheme, man, but, like, the players matter.
It's a play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They'll send Hayward Bay in motion. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
I think Andy Reid is like that too. And what's saving Andy Reid is Pat Mahomes. Like, you see, Andy Reid don't want no playmakers out there. He got Kelsey by default, but like he don't want no top receivers out there.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Come on. Did y'all see Ty Law? Come on, Ty Law. Come on, Ty Law. You're in the purple. What are you sprinting to that mid? I got a mid zone right there, bro. Just stay in your coverage. Look at Ty Law. In the purple. He's running to where Carmichael's supposed to be. Just play your coverage. That's all.
Henry.
He got Derrick Henry to go on.
And touchdown, Buffalo.
But he got McCaffrey and Derrick Henry.
A try here for the extra point.
Yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying, man. It's
It's good to make
the
it
zones in this
17-7.
game, man, are the worst that I've played in a long time. Like, you can't count on hard flats, you can't count on purples, deep halves, inside thirds. It's no zone that you like, man, that zone always plays good. Before, man, hard flats was good. Hard flats was
And some good
dependable.
special teams coverage
Inside
as
thirds
they
was
bring it
dependable,
down
and the
just
deep
outside
halves
of
was
the
good,
15.
except for in the red zone. But man, all the zones are broken in this game. Every last one of them.
They find themselves down
Crazy,
17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Williams throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Back to throw. Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
See, I can't use. It's nothing you can possess. You can't possession catch in this game, bro. And I think that's what's making knockouts OP. If you could possession catch, man, I should be falling down catching that ball, man. It's like you cannot possession catch in this game. That's a well drawn up play. I had the streak as a clear out in the underneath crosser and the deep crosser.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man complete.
Like, God damn.
A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. Off the play fake, Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Williams. Touchdown! A great play there. As the first half is
Rob said you hate that, yeah. It's crazy.
Seconds of the first half. Badgley on for the extra
Like,
point.
think about it. You can't possession catch or you can't throw low balls. Now, low balls will help in certain situations because they're falling down as they catch it. You know what I mean? You throw a low ball, you avoid the knockout. You can't do none of that. You can't do none of that, so it's like you just helpless, man. You is a man open. Your mind, we've been playing Madden for years. Your mind is telling you that's open. As soon as you throw it, they turn it around and you possession catching it, and you're falling down, and then they just warp you right back, levitate you right back up into the hit stick. It's like to the knockout.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Look at Colossus. This dude, I mean, look at Colossus. He's crazy. He's OP on this game, bro. Boom. Just threw him out the way. I love it. I'm tired of like y'all doing that to me. I love it. Come on, Kalafdis. Get him.
It's 2nd and 21. They don't want to repeat a first down.
Boom.
Keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep
Lucky on your fumble. We got Avalanche on.
Short pickup. First half in the books.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
The NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back
We get the ball
now
back.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold,
Like,
set and ready to rock.
what, like, this is a bad game, but I like football games. I just be trying to get better, man. That's what like make me want to play this game, like trying to draw up stuff and get better. And learning about the game, man. Just learning about. Still new to MUT, so just learning a lot of stuff. That's all.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime...
Come on, 51, you're right there next to the guy. Block him.
Try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
Golly, you're right there.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
See, I ran this formation because it puts a lot of pressure. First of all, they can't match against it. I'm tired of 6-1. So I'm like, I'm going to run this formation, and I'm going to put a lot of pressure on that mid-zone because either you're going to have to stay in the middle. You're going to have to stay in the middle.
Back to throw. Williams.
All right, so if I put him in the street, because I think he put him in like a purple or something. Okay, in a second. Let's run the ball.
And that one winds up incomplete.
Let me see.
Just a 3-point game.
No, I put them both. That's the problem. I put them both. Come on, will y'all block? He don't got no inside stuff or nothing. He just shedding for no reason. There's no inside stuff or nothing. He just getting a shed. Y'all just not blocking. Maybe I got a double team. That's my fault.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now Williams on 3rd down.
I had X. Come on, EA.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
God.
So far as the defense is certainly coordinated.
Oh, wait.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back
Look at my two. Y'all goofy.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Williams throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Y'all goofy, bro.
And they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert.
Just dumb and dumber. Sitting there, 2 blockers, not blocking nobody, but looking like this.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Two linemen just standing there.
First down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far.
Unbelievable.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. To Sanders.
Had a hard flat over there. It's the RPO. The RPO just makes the hard flat try to stop the run. It's like, man.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play.
Man up. My man. There you go. Once they can't move the ball or do nothing, they just have it in their back pocket. I'm going to RPO you.
Shot from experience, so when you slow down someone's running,
that's what they do, man.
You're
like, man, I can't do nothing.
Let
me go to RPO real quick.
Throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot.
Yo, Kalafis, man, is crazy. That dude, crazy. Look at him beat the double team. Look at, bro, that nigga, EA, y'all wrong for having this card in the game, bro. But I love it. I love it. I'm sick of y'all doing it to me. I got me one. He played like Reggie White. It's an arcade game. I gotta get that in my mind. Like,
if they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
It's an arcade game. Get it in your mind.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that.
You ain't even had to do all that, man. Yeah, he's wide open.
He gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Shotgun snap and then the give to
Can y'all block the guys in front of y'all, bro? Just go ahead and block them. This is a 3-man.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To the 46-yard line. Stop there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it.
Peppers is crazy. Yeah, these cards is crazy, man. Like, no way you should beat a triple team like that because he lit up.
Yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Hey, Big, you get two lighted up. You know that, right? Did you get the second one yet?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
You get it lighted up for the past player and the present player.
Looking to throw. Williams. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's got
T-Mac, what's going on? D. Aldridge, what's going on with you? Philly media lied about the Reddick trade. They always lying. Philly got one of the most toxic medias, man. They be hating their own players.
Up the middle they go with Sanders.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Oh, okay, Young. Yeah, I had mine on Young too, but I looked at Kalafdis play abilities. I'm like, bro, his abilities are better than Young's.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw.
Ah,
And he can't get a throw away. He's
to the game.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 3rd and 1, they opt to pass it, and the one thing
good pass rush, man.
they took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move them enough to pick up a first down there? Or was it analytics? Did they think about it that way? In any event, they'll be studying that in the future.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
I rushed that. Reason why I rushed it, man, them light up players, man. And I don't even think they was on me. Good defense by him. Let me see. I probably had another second to wait till they get over. Yeah, they wasn't even on me, but you know how they say, what's the phrase they say? You heard footsteps. I definitely heard footsteps. And I was seeing ghosts. Yeah, they took it too far with the AKA Cruz and the free. When they gave free lighted up players, that's when they took it too far. Because abilities. This the problem. You can have Kalafdis on your team and he's going to work forever. Because nobody's going to have abilities on their linemen. And it's the abilities that's making him play out of control. It's not the block shedding ratings. So, like, I don't have to get no DBs anymore. I mean, no defensive ends anymore. Having Kalafdis. You know? They went way too far. Jamar, what's going on, Jamar? You just went 308 yards, 4 touchdowns with Jalen Hurts? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Aldridge. That sounds like a clean game. Who you play against? Yeah, so you can have choice, so there can be a balance. You know what I mean? You gave free lighted up players, not only free ones, 2 of them. So like Warren Sapp, I had my lighted up players on Warren Sapp and Kalafdis. I don't need to change them ever again. I don't have to, like, for the rest of Madden 24, they're going to just dominate because of their abilities. You know? What he say, Aldrich? I haven't been following the Eagles and stuff, man. I took a break. I take a break from football, man. Football is like all year round, like you know what I mean. I take a break February. March is free agency, then you get back into it again. But I don't like to just go year round for football. It's just too much. Like, as soon as the Super Bowl ends, they got free agency the next month, and new coaches signing and players talking and stuff for February, and then free agency. Like, the NFL got it made, bro. They the only league that has it set up that way. They got it made, man, all year round. They like. Oh, that's good. You did that to the Ravens. That's good. Ravens got a good defense. He told Debo keep the Eagles' name out his mouth. Yeah, Debo ain't gonna mess with Big Fletch like that. He ain't gonna mess with Fletcher Cox like that.
Williams now on first down. Flushed out right.
No.
And they'll get him down.
See, I couldn't juke him up.
2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And Sanders going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this out to the 34-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's first
Anthony
and 10.
Wilco, what's going on? How do you get the Chiefs playbook in Madden and Mutt? If you in Mutt, you gotta buy it from the auction house. Just buy it from the auction house.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you open.
I mean, that's what happens, man. That's what happens, man. Debo was doing a lot of talking, like, and people gonna come at you.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught by Hester.
Come on, man. No way he's making that tackle in the open field. Come on, man.
And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw on 3rd down, Williams. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Another run here with Sanders. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Miles Sanders got up out of there. That's great. Miles Sanders.
44 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
I got rid of LaDainian Tomlinson.
Extra point by Badgley.
And I got rid of Matabese so I can get Kalafdis. When I saw his abilities, I'm like, oh yeah, I need that.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick
I'm like,
it
oh
away.
yeah, I definitely need that.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Here we go. 19 targets. Top 50. Top 50.
Throwing to start the drive. Perry. He's got his tailback, Ricky Williams. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. pass broken up. Well, the contact well taken there, and now fourth down.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
See them abilities on the D-line. Oh my God. So funny. Especially when I rush 4.
Turns over with a football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with second down and less than a yard.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone.
I'm giving you that rock, Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
You definitely got to run the ball more. You're sick of people doing like the A-gap blitz and stuff like that. So I'm just run the ball, especially if I don't see you with no inside stuff in there. I'm just going to run the ball.
Here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you feel
let him do it.
who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Perry. It's incomplete.
God, they tried to kill that man. T. Lawson, what's going on, T? How you feeling?
But they came off a momentum play. Big time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
No way he moved out the way. Ty Law. You ain't won. Ty Law ain't won no parts of William Perry.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned.
And he wasn't slowing down either, was he?
Some avenues for their offense, and if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
On 1st down, Perry. Now he's forced out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Back to throw. Perry. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Rag's more competitive than I don't match with subpar competition. Yeah, you ain't lying. I was playing a little Rags yesterday. I've been playing it. I got a couple uploads that I gotta upload. I definitely, about time, man. That's all people ask. Like, you just see, EA wanted to make it easy so people can say the game is fun and they like the game.
Cook.
Bro, the run commit is so bad, bro. Like, run commit, you're supposed to track the running back and go to the running back. They just be running just straight, leaving gaps in the damn defense. Like, bro, go get the running back. Run commit, running back. They just run into the locker room. The whole team just running. They not even trying to look for who to tag, or they just running straight. Come on, yeah. That's just stupid. That's a lot of times, man. Like, it only like run commit sometimes, man, mess you up. Welcome back, Banks. Yeah, run commit be messing you up more than anything.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own.
I gotta get it in my mind they're gonna do that blitz, because I didn't block it up.
They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crucial.
Just get it in my mind they're gonna do that blitz. They're gonna do it.
Now Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. It's caught by
They're going to do it. There's no way they're not going to do it. That's all they know.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable.
And they will set that defense. No matter, you can come out in empty, you can come out in any defense off. They're going to set it up. It's like, dang, that's all y'all know, huh? For real, bro.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
I meant to press the button, but I pump faked instead. I pump faked. I got to punt it.
There, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Here's Ty Zentner now.
I was trying to wait till he cleared. Once he turned to the middle, I pressed it, but then I pressed it again. I don't know why I did that.
Here's Hester. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to.
I said no, he was going to do that.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
That's why I always click off. I let the CP, I get him in position, and I just click off. Because when I try to do it, he's not going to pick it off. Nope. I just learned to let them do it.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball.
Come on, why can't I juke people in open field? God
damn. The second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Williams throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's got Hester complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
Good. 3 points before the half.
And they will move up by 10 now. 17.
I'm not kicking it to Devin Hester.
Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
Devin Hester got that return ability, so
you've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021,
be careful.
That's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
1 second, all that remains. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I need to stop.
EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game. 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Period at quarterback is too much for me. He's just a rash guy, I guess. Nah, it's too much for even Mutt big plays. They just got him doing way too much.
Throwing to start the drive. Perry.
They love that, boy.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact,
And I tell you, they love that route.
just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Throwing on first down. Perry. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Back at 60. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Perry, short throw, that's caught by Davis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Back to throw again.
Bro,
Right back to Davis.
no way, 53. Mr. Monday Night.
Not before he works it past the 50. Now a play fake here on first down. This one taken in by Hester.
Mr. Monday Night, are you serious right
Taking it
now?
a little further down inside
Just let me know if you're serious.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
God damn.
They got to him again. And they're going to speed things up here. And now audible here into something else. Throwing on 3rd and long. Perry.
Goodness gracious. I love it. Light it up. Light it up.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Yes, sir.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And
Light it up. Let's light it up.
at their own 33. So
Let's light it up, man. You about to light it up right now. Hey, listen. I need them lighted up players, man. Lighted up players be making people. Look how it's better to make your defense. You only got to cover for 3 seconds. They at the quarterback. I love it.
On 1st and 10, Williams throwing left side here, and it's complete. It gets by him, and now a little daylight.
Go ahead, Hester.
Have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken.
Oh, I ain't need to do
So
that.
from inside Niner
territory now. This is first and
He
10.
need to light it up, man.
41. And now we won't see a play on first.
I'm tired of getting abused.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to throw. Williams. Throwing right, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
God dang.
The Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
That's not even the natural knockout animation. Come on, I'm falling down. Yeah, damn. Y'all crazy with the knockout. Y'all don't care, man. Y'all, one thing y'all gonna do, y'all gonna knock it out. That's one thing we can count on is a knockout.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Williams now throwing on 4th down.
X was the read. I didn't expect him to stay with R or stay in the middle of the field.
What will be the final play of the third quarter? And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's 49er.
That's one thing they're gonna do is knock the ball out.
I'm
gonna tell you that right now. They don't play no games with these knockouts.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Perry. This one caught by Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
That's my
Now the
defense.
Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They'll look to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Perry escaping the pressure.
Bro, my flat ran down. He matched, and then he ran down the field. Come on, man.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better.
Deep Blues, man, you cannot depend on him. You can't depend on him, man. I keep calling it because I'm like, I know he's going to do the corner route, and you just want them to play what they're supposed to do. You deep half, get on the half and just wait there for the corner route. They're inside, trying to be where the inside third is supposed to be at. Then they get beat to the outside. Then they trying to hurry up back. Just go play your coverage.
This fielded right at the goal line.
You can't depend on these zones on this thing, bro. I see why people, man, blitz and do all this stuff, man. They like, man, like, listen. I see why. Like, if the zones and everything played right, maybe people wouldn't do that or have to come up with that.
To begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for
Yeah, like I wonder, like, would they have to do that?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
Bro, I'm trying to get down and they making me die.
Takes it across the 40.
Come on, yeah.
And defensively, they were in
I'll be out of
zone.
control
You
with
have
it.
to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, completion to Rice.
And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence.
No way he missed that block. God, there's no way you missed that block right there, bro. It's just no way you missed that block right there.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Badgley's kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
I tried to play it the right way.
Obviously, you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
This is 1st and 10.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And they finally...
Jeez. Yeah, I just wonder, like this game can play a lot different with a little tweaks here and there. It can play a lot different, man. Like, that's what's making me think, like, if we can think of this stuff, like, they can't think of this stuff, like. They need to have, like, a task force to listen to ideas and stuff from the community, man, and, like, take some of this stuff into consideration, man. Like, I'll be on there, like, man, they'll be getting tired of me. Like, all right, man. All right, like, you sent stuff already. Like, that's it. I'm like, well, y'all, the game ain't fixed. And another thing, man, I be messaging them so much. They be like, it's you again. It's your game again. I was like, we ain't friends. I don't want to talk about the game, the sports. How's the kids? I'm complaining about y'all game.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. They go play action here. Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's all we have, man, is knockout. People say, man, it's too much knockout. And I think they need to tone it down. Like, if you catch it and you take in 2 steps, the knockout shouldn't trigger.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Shouldn't trigger that.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll try and pick it up on McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down.
Kendrick, what's going on, man? Kendrick said that's why he can't play much. Things you're supposed to have just don't be there. It's the same way. It's worse. Like in Rags is the total opposite. You don't get no knockouts at all. Like, so you're sitting there playing good defense. They're throwing it in between 3 guys, and you don't get no knockout. So it's like I shouldn't have gone for the pick right there. It's like the game is just flawed, man. Like, you don't get no knockouts in much.
On first down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
None. Like, I'm talking about none. Like, man, unless you throw a high ball, and even then they still catch it. But that's like the only time is if you throw like a high ball or something.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. Purdy. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Can I click on here?
Purdy now to throw. Over the middle, that's complete.
He love that angle route.
And down inside the 50.
Yeah, he tore his knee up at the end of this season. So, like, that's it.
And
that's their second
That's
charge
tough.
timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey.
He quick hiking the hell out of
And
the
the
verdict.
Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Purdy.
No way. He ain't no way I didn't get an animation right there. There's no way.
Christian McCaffrey.
No way I didn't get an animation right there, man.
And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Right off the bat, they start with a very
Yeah, man. Those, what was it, an ACL or Achilles?
I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game.
That's why
So it's not
football,
just
man,
what happens,
is tough,
but
man.
Think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play
It's
drive
tough.
put on you and points scored.
Achilles, yeah, like because this game is explosiveness and speed. Yeah, that's tough.
Now after the touchdown,
Yeah, Kendrick
here's
celebrating
Carolina
at that.
kicking away.
You already know, man. People like, it's cool to be a troll, man. Like back in the day, like we be like, yo, you drunk. Back in the day, like now, like trolling is like the cool thing, like. You just want better knockouts and rags. Exactly, John. You don't get nothing. No knockouts and rags. Better knockouts. You don't get none.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
When he goes down,
Which is crazy, man. You don't get no knockouts.
13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down.
Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Come on. God damn.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Goodness gracious. You can't make no adjustments in this game, bro. They got the play clock on 25 seconds. And you got to wait till he finished throwing up all his gang signs and stuff. Come on, man.
60. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw. Williams. He's going to
Look at
fire
this.
one deep left
This
sideline.
game is
That's
unbelievable,
inside,
bro.
and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Just threw it right to him.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing here, Purdy.
That's Samuel caught left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
This dude doing all this and, bro, like, just hike the ball. EA, that's what be making you not hike the ball. You got to wait till he finishes animations. That's what it did.
In this case, no one came up with it.
He got to finish all his pointing and
First, now 2nd and 10.
all that type of stuff. And then,
Now Purdy.
no way, no way. Like, did that just happen? That ain't just happen.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
That did not just happen right there. He waited right there for the pick and then moved out the way to let the receiver catch it. Damn. You gotta love it though. Hey man, it's definitely in the game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Purdy looking to throw. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it.
Like, how was that a knockout? Like, see, like, that helped me out, but still, that's a touchdown right there, man. Come on, yeah. Like, with the knockout stuff. It's just, they go too far with stuff, man. Like, how was it that a touchdown right there?
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A solid run at 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
4th down try. Here's Purdy.
Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by a former Niner legend and Ronnie Lott.
Always niggas running off the sideline to tackle. Y'all was not on the field, man. Y'all stop it. Always, you think you going and niggas run right off the sideline and just tackle you. EA wants you to believe that they was on the field.
Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Flushed out right.
He was not on the field. Them pointing animations got to go. When did they add that to the game? Hold on. When did they add that? I don't remember that. It's all that stuff, man. Like, bro, like, you not the pointing nothing out. If you do all that pointing and still can't pick up the A-gap blitz. Nigga pointing it out and still can't pick up the A-gap. Stop it, yeah. Just cut it out.
Now Williams on 1st down. That'll be caught by Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards.
Yeah, like right here. I put Pitts in the hot route. See how he got to do all that? Like, you don't got to do all that, bro.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Open man downfield is Rice.
Like, I juke him and then they warp me back into tagging him. Yeah, y'all got a lot of stuff on with y'all, man. It's like y'all sick for real, for real.
Back to throw again.
He still his station.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Like, nah, for real. Like, EA sick a little bit. They sick. They need help. They need medicine.
Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the play, will not make it back to the line.
Sometimes I be seeing people that then be scared to throw it. You know how this game is when you throw it. When the quarterback point, yeah, it do look dumb.
Looking to throw. Williams.
X, go! Man, you can't play maker, man. I don't know how dudes do it, man. But I can't play maker. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Good defense.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
A 34-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Yeah, they still got them players on the sideline. Niggas is crying about refs. Man, I'm not getting the game. I'm not going to buy the game until they put refs. Bro, you're just a weirdo. What does that do for you to see refs? What is your infatuation with seeing refs on the field? Ooh, weirdo. I'm not buying the game. I want to see blades of grass. Like, I've read this in the YouTube. I'm like, y'all niggas is pathetic. That's the problem, man. Y'all asking for the wrong stuff. Want to see blades of grass kick up. I don't care about that.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Escaping the pressure right.
Unbelievable.
Coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs.
If he ain't got that angle route to McCaffrey, he taking off.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
They will overthrow it, so I can't take it off.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Purdy
steps away to his left. Eagle pressure too much this time.
I'm going to call the timeout.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
And he's going to go to a bunch of us. That's crazy. Do you hear me? I'm telling y'all, y'all sick.
Here now a 3rd and 20. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. Remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
See, that's the thing, man. If you got some light up players, man, they ain't going to have time to even double post you sometimes. Because you want to block that running back.
And here's a very
That's the
low line drive. Almost whiffed on it.
Yeah. Y'all really going to do that to give them a field goal?
At the 36-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there in that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
A really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll still
like, what y'all, like, what is y'all problem with me, man? Like,
and brought out to the 25.
yo, it's crazy. Wyatt, what's going on, Wyatt?
Philly offense set to go.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Williams, a final shot before break.
Look at him turn around. They will give me it when it don't matter. You want to give me a possession catch right there.
But not before they work it across midfield. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference.
Gonna get that man a field goal.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good.
Coach,
having fun playing.
Ready to see the football first
playing Madden.
Here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Fighting through at the 25. And the tackle
I'm trying to think, did the dude hit me? Did he have avalanche on? Because I do see Hitman. Maybe he had avalanche on.
Get it.
No, he had avalanche. He just hit me.
Williams now off the play fake.
Look at this man wanted to get the knock. Ronnie Lott wanted to get the knockout out so bad.
Before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Off play action, Williams. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Sacked there by Ray Lewis. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Ain't nowhere safe, man.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
This
means
is a
they'll need to
knockout
come up with something
simulator,
here on
this
third
game.
down. Operating from the gun.
Look at him.
And this pass broken up.
God damn, you can't. It's nowhere safe in this game.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's
what this is. This is a simulation of knockouts. That's it.
And more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Mustang 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
I can't even. 4th and 15 and important down. You just want me to hike it. I can't even, like, look at the defense, EA. God damn. We can't even read the defense out here. EA just want us to quick hike verticals.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Man, I just want him to block on the other side.
Hey, Crash. 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers,
God.
70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Then they catch that.
He takes this one down almost all the way.
That was a dot, though. Yeah, that was a dot. That was a dot. That was a dot. I get that to you. I know.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
You ain't got to tell me it was a dot. I know it. I know what it was. Unfazed. What's going on with you?
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Flush to his right.
Y'all gotta give me that animation.
Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
His impatience has to be bubbling over.
Yeah, can we talk, man?
His team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
I just need to talk.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will
Hit me out.
first down across the
You need to say that.
19.
Yeah, hit me out.
Off the play fake. Williams. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Just what they needed left
Man.
from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're
Thing
continuing
right
to
here is
completions.
crazy.
That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's
You got
gonna
3
go
people
down.
just
He's
blocking
sacked
one
back
person,
at
and
the
they got
24.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Jeez.
Dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Over the middle, that's
And they gonna stop me in the inches.
and boy, he is very close to a first down.
Yeah,
but from
just
where
don't
they're
want
spotting
nobody to
that
be great,
football,
man.
He's going to be a foot or so short.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Williams throwing on 4th down.
Golly.
At least this time he's getting
Goodness
after
gracious.
constant play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again.
Dude just
but he still
chasing me
didn't
like a
stick
pack of
around for the
wolves.
sack on this occasion, found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
70 Denver with Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play.
Yeah, EA they don't want you to like make adjustments in hot routes, man.
You are watching
They got
the
an
Ultimate
ability
Team
so you can
on
make your
EA
hot routes
Sports.
faster. Nobody's getting that ability, EA. I promise you. Nobody's gonna put that on a quarterback. I guarantee you nobody put that on their quarterback ever. Not wasting that on my quarterback.
Decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Williams. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. I definitely gotta say clip that because I want to see. I just drew that up right then and there, and that I never went to this formation before. I need to see that. I need to see that, or try that against different formations in practice mode. That was a nice little play right there.
Setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to...
Goodness gracious, the angle's just horrible. Come down to the player.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a
I moved all those people over. I moved all those people over there, and they still like... Man, we are help. We just, man, we don't have no hope.
Offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise.
We have no hope with this
game. It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end.
Yo, EA. Y'all crazy. Y'all wow, EA.
Purdy now to throw.
No way.
Flushed out right.
No.
He finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the 1st down.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he lines
Man, getting cheated in living color, boy. Y'all don't know nothing about living color if y'all too young, man.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense is moving it a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause, not forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try about a stand before they're backed up even further.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Come on, man. I got Avalanche. Come on, he's supposed to fumble.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35, now the 34-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
And that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of
Like,
bounds.
McCaffrey that fast?
And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here comes second down at 5.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Throwing, Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Now he is going to be stopped cold by...
I figured out how to stop that run play a little too late. But not bad defense, though. I've been playing dollar. I'm trying to, like, come up with something in dollar, like to defend, like, bunch offset and all that type of stuff. So I normally play nickel 3-3 and nickel cub. Nickel 3-3 cub.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes.
Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man.
Yes, sir. Avalanche, baby. Avalanche. See, that's how McCaffrey was supposed to fumble the last game. They didn't give me the fumble, though.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Come on. That was a perfect throw. What do y'all want from me?
Incomplete pass.
Now Williams to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
No!
Third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Then they want me to punt the ball.
So coming on now is the
He ain't trying to get me to punt the ball. Like, yo, sick, man.
And he has got
Trying to convince me to punt the ball when I can just kick the field goal.
And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the defense
You said you got days off tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. God damn. Yes, sir. Ain't nothing like a couple few days off.
Make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Bro, that was a dot right there to Jerry Rice, man.
This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Holt. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back.
Why do people spam the same plays over and over and then quit? Like, what is wrong with people? That's all he had. Like, people spam their best play over and over. Once you stop it, they like, shit, I ain't got nothing else. Let me go back on out and try it on somebody else. Hey man, yes sir. Catch up on some gaming. Catch up on some gaming.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has,
and everybody in the Chiefs Stadium, man.
If he's not on the top of his game,
because they want that. Do they get the home field advantage?
Here's Michael Badgley now to
no,
this
is not they say. Hopefully they don't. That'd be cheating.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And he'll get it out to midfield.
He got all type of RPOs.
Right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. But you often and say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of. He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
I know he got the play action off top off of this. I know he do.
Pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What do we call them, run fits? Everyone was in the right place.
This is 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out.
What's wrong with people? Fran Chisel, what's going on, man? Everybody running around with Mahomes. I haven't played the Mahomes card, I don't think. What's his speed? Yeah, that's what they do now. That coin mode, they at first it ain't had no matchmaking, but now it's got a little bit more matchmaking in it. They've been doing that to me too. He's 92 speed. What's his abilities he get?
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Williams. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
That nigga said, hey, God damn. That boy turned around so fast. He's running. Like, bro, calm down. All I'm trying to do is throw a dot. That's it, EA. Y'all stop like.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's Williams. Off play action.
God damn, EA, don't do.
And that is incomplete.
Man.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's exactly what defense is talking about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Let me fall down. Yeah, I possession coded and they still ain't let me fall down.
Inside the 40 dropped.
They still ain't let me fall in.
Scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All his passing stats is 99.
They'll look to throw again. Sanders has
We
it.
ain't need all that, yeah.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined.
We ain't need
on
all
those
that.
last 2 plays.
Seems as if the passing attack starting
All
to heat up a little
99
bit in the
stats.
second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. He just throws this one away. Smart
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All them stats and be ass.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
It's a crazy world, man. It's a crazy world.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown.
Right at you, user.
Jerry Rice. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
I just gotta stop playing this game. I'm addicted to it, alright? I got a problem. I need help. I need help, man. Like, what's the number? Who I gotta call? I need some medication, man, and some ointment. I'm addicted to this game and the abuse. I need some medication and ointment. It is frustrating. That's the problem, man. I'm sick. Told you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined.
Oh, home remedy, yeah. Just rub it on you be off. I don't know, man. Like,
They just want to make sure they get it done.
I don't think it's a cure for it, man.
Themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
I don't think it's a cure. They ain't got no ointment. I need one though, man. Madden wasn't out in them days. They ain't got no ointments.
See the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
No way.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And this pass broken
I'm
up.
sick, man. We all addicted to Madden. Some more than others. But I definitely, man, I need a home remedy. I need some ointments.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again.
No.
The Sanders has got it complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
No
and
way.
The result there, nice this first down. Drive keeps moving.
So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
What? Bro, I can't even get mad at Slay. Slay was all over that play, man. Slay, good defense, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not going to take you off the team. You ain't do nothing wrong. Oh my goodness, Herb. Oh my goodness, Herb Adderley the third. Let's go. My goodness.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
Look at Herb.
And it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Get the tippy toes down. Get the toes in. Get him in. Drag him. The boy Herb. Let's go. Herb Adderley the third went crazy right there. We just gonna run it. We ain't doing nothing crazy.
They're just gonna run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Again,
yeah, Herb is the best cornerback that I've had so far in MUT. Like, that dude is unbelievable. Like, Herb, man. Hey, man, Herb Adderley. That's a real name. I gotta figure out what year was he playing in. What year was he in? Herb Adderley the third.
Final shot before break. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have
the boy Herb Adderley. The 60s and 70s. Yeah, the names sound kind of like 60s. You know what I mean? The boy Herb. Yeah, he gave him the old elbow pad. Herb wasn't no joke back in his day, man. I could see Herb coming to the game with some loafers on. Telling you, man.
We get going in quarter number 3. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special
Herb was
teams
different.
to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in
Herb Adderley, though, that's crazy. That's the name for you.
right there. Shoulder into ball carrier.
I don't know if he's the third, but it sounds like a third, don't it? It sounds like you're supposed to say the third.
Defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. And a good quarterback facing
Bruno, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them up.
Oh, blocks, okay. Nice blocks right there.
You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the pass.
That grunt. He's right.
That's a tough spot.
Right, go play cover. Play cover 4 again, I dare you. Play cover 4.
He's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Williams on 3rd and 2.
Told you I did.
Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And he
Bro, I did not do that.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Operating from the gun, Williams.
EA, no. Bro, come on. That was great route combinations, man. Great. I had different levels. Man, that was great. Oh, EA, y'all just, man, y'all do me dirty. Y'all just do me disgusting, man.
Third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Off the play fake. Williams.
Oh.
Flush to his right. He finds his
Bumping him and
man.
everything.
It's Holt. And he's going to be out of
Come on,
bounds,
man.
but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Williams now looking to throw on 2nd down.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Here's Williams on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
I tried to be sneaky. I tried to be sneaky right there.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now Williams to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete.
EA, stop
I'm not
it.
sure
Stop.
He was still behind the line when he let that one go.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Fights him off. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down.
You're not getting me to throw a pick.
10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition
Not gonna do it.
with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Eagles in possession of the football. And
Let's take all 3, man. Make it a 2-possession game.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game.
Right.
Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
All right, let's see if we can get a stop.
Across the 25 before going out of bounds. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all.
Right in between.
We're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Mahomes.
Oh my goodness.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, that was just a dot. Mahomes just threw a dot. And he was this close.
Kyle Pitts, 35 yards.
That was a good
throw.
throw.
The Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
You want to send some heat.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts to lose opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control.
Nice to get in there. Nice patience, man. Nice patience. We only needed one.
Sanders going to pick up the Eagles' 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
3 points separating these 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught by Sanders.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football.
This is going to be a last game, y'all.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be
Just
taken
can't get a
down
good
here
juke
at
in.
11. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him,
He's taken down.
Well,
What a huge
gotta
play
get a
at
stop.
this point in the game. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Badgley's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
and that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw.
Ah, my goodness, that's my fault.
And they can't bring him down.
Oh, God, just do that.
Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 75
We can still get through one.
And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up
Wow.
the ball game.
A very important extra point there. Up and good.
Fucking AEA on that one.
On top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
I seen the corner route coming in and like forgetting that I was on the outside
So
third.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Miles
Just gets rid of it and throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
He'll look to throw.
That's caught by Pitts.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
On the set.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 17.
Back to throw.
By Pitts.
And he'll go down, but
What a route combination. Let's go.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
We just run it one time.
Remember, the 1 timeout still available as they come up 1st and 10.
A give running left. It's Sanders.
He'll take it inside the 25.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. So everything hanging in the balance, resting on the right foot of Michael Badgley. And his kick is
Jeez.
good. He knocks through his third
Came up clutch, man. We tried to get a game away, but we
He's the
came
one
up
that
clutch.
decides it.
You know, the win is all that matter, right? The win is all that matter. Alright, y'all. That was the last game. I'm about to get up off here. I appreciate y'all checking out the stream, man. Y'all be safe, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.